Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, class.
Good morning,
Good morning, sir.
Okay, how are you today?
I'm fine.
Fine, thank you, sir.
Okay, very good. Yeah, so today we are going to continue our class, our lesson, our English class. Okay, and it will be about new chapter. We move to the new chapter. It will be about, I think you are familiar with this one because you see that a lot when you are walking or driving or riding your motorbike. In the street, you will find this. What is this?
Advertisement.
What is that? Yeah,
Iklan,
advertisement.
sir.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Did you see that on the street when you were driving or when you are walking along the street, you find this kind of banner or advertisement? Yeah. So here it needs to be filled with something, right? So this is one of an example of advertisement. So today we are going to talk about a short functional text. There are many kinds of short functional text. Jadi teks yang pendek, ya, short functional text. One of them is advertisement. Yeah, iklan, text iklan. So, right. So we're going to study about advertisement or text iklan in Bahasa Indonesia. Before going further, I'd like to introduce you the objective of our topic today. So the objective of our topic today, the first is, in the end of the class, you will be able to identify the social function of the tag of short functional tag advertisement, and you will understand the detail and specific information presented in text of advertisement. And then the last but not the least, you will be able to create and write text of advertisement. I hope you will be able to do that in the end of the class. Okay, so now we move. Okay, what is advertising actually? Advertisement, or you can say, some or Americans would say advertisement or advertisement for British. Advertisement or advertisement, both are still accepted, okay? Okay, so what is advertising? Mengiklankan. So what is that actually? Apa sih artinya what is advertising or advertisement? Yeah, promoting. Yeah, when we are talking about advertising, even we are promoting. What are we promoting? Apa yang kita promosikan? Right? A product. Yeah, it can be a product. Yeah, it can be a service. Right? Service itu jasa. Yeah, it can be a product. Usually by emotive or persuasive means. Yeah, we promoting the product by persuasive means. Persuasive it mean is dengan sarana yang dapat membujuk or influencing people or convincing people, yang meyakinkan orang atau membujuk orang. Yes, right. So promoting a product or advertising is described as something that is trying to influence a person to buy a product, service, or an idea. So this is more complete. Advertising is described as something that is trying to influence a person to buy. It means we are trying to influence people to buy. To buy what? To buy a product. Untuk membeli produk or to buy a service. Atau jasa. What kind of service? Service is like lawyer. What do they sell? Lawyer. What do they sell? Service, right? So idea or an idea. Yeah, we can sell our idea of product or service, or people can buy the product, the service, or an idea. Yeah, if you are a presenter, or if you are a doctor, yeah, if you are a teacher, so it means you sell your idea or your service. Okay, and if you are a seller, it means you influence people to buy your product. Okay, so that is advertising. I hope you understand. And
Yes,
then
sir.
providing information, calling attention to, and making known something that you want to sell. So that is the definition of advertising or advertisement. But something that is very interesting from these three definitions, I would pick number two. Yeah, advertising is described as something that is trying to influence a person to buy a product, a service, or an idea. Or here, the function of advertising is to persuade, yeah, make or persuade customer buy our goods. Jadi membujuk customer membeli our product, our goods. Goods itu barang-barang ya, product. It can be a service, it can be product, or it can be an idea. So we were talking a bit about economic actually here, ya, advertisement. Ya, kita bicara sedikit tentang ekonomi kalau masalah advertisement ini ya. But we are not talking about how to sell something, yeah, or how to sell our service, or how to influence people to buy our idea. No, that is not our point today. But we are learning how to write an interesting advertisement in English. Are you still joining with me? Are you still there, class?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you have any question? Nurjana, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Nurjana, what is advertisement then?
Pakai bahasa Inggris, sir.
Ya, oke, bahasa Indonesia oke, English is oke.
Mempromosikan suatu produk, barang, atau jasa kita kepada orang lain agar orang lain tertarik untuk memakai jasa kita atau membeli produk dari kita.
Okay, that's very good. Yeah, that's very good. Yeah, Nurjana. That is advertisement or advertising something. Okay, now we move to the next slide. Yeah, or in English you can see that in the second. Yeah, this one. Yeah, yeah. Promoting. You can combine this to promoting a product, or trying to influence person to buy a product or service or an idea. Okay, that is an advertisement. Okay, now we need, okay, what are the part of advertisement? When you are creating an advertisement, so what are the parts you need to put in your advertisement? So, well, it require an artwork. Yeah, there is an artwork. There is a titles, body, and contact. Contact is my contact person. So let me explain one by one. So, what does mean artwork here? Yeah, you know, when we are making or writing an advertisement should be very interesting, eye-catching, ya, appealing. Appealing itu menarik. Interesting, menarik juga, ya. Eye-catching juga menarik perhatian. So menarik pandangan orang, ya. Eye-catching, interesting, appealing, ya. So then we need an artwork. If you just write what is that? You just write something, but it's not interesting. People may not see that. People will not be interested to see what is that. They will not be wondering. But if you put an artwork, ya, ada nilai seninya di situ, so that will be interesting and attract people to read. Okay, so what are the example of artwork? So photographs, yeah, interesting photographs. That's why sometimes on the street you see the beautiful girl or handsome girl, yeah, when you are promoting a shampoo, for example, or soap, sabun, ya, sabun mandi. So you need an interesting photograph of beautiful and handsome, yeah, people. Okay, and then drawing, so you need a drawing there, gambar-gambar, or maybe a graphic. Yeah, those can be a key visual element of many types of ads. So advertisement, it can be shortened like ads, ya. Jadi kata advertisement itu bisa disingkat menjadi ads, sama dengan periklanan, ads, ya. Right, so this is photograph, drawing, or graphic is included in artwork. So the part of advertisement, one of them is artwork. What are included in artwork? Photograph, drawing, and graphic. Ya, foto-foto, gambar-gambar, dan grafik-grafik, berupa grafik, ya. Okay, next is titles. Yeah. What is the title? What are you promoting? Yeah, the main headline. So what do we mean titles? Is the main headline, maybe the strongest element of the ad or the advertisement, or maybe secondary to a strong visual. So we need the titles. For example, you are promoting the product of shampoo, yeah, shampoo, or you are promoting, you want to promote your research product, your research product, yeah. For example, like bagaimana menghilangkan bau kaki dengan daun sirih, for example. So extract daun sirih. So you want to promote, you want to invite people to buy that. So it means, what is the headline? What is the title of your product then? Okay, what is the title? Kalau misalkan kalian, you want to sell your product, seperti produk riset kalian. Yeah, maybe one of my students, yeah, he tried to make something interesting, menghilangkan bau kaki dengan ekstrak daun sirih. So what would you say in the title of your product there? Headline-nya kira-kira apa coba?
Luwak white coffee, sir.
Luwak white coffee?
Iya, sir.
Oke. Ya, kalau kopi mungkin luwak apa namanya? Luwak kopi ya. That the title, if it is coffee, ya. What I mean is, kalau misalkan kalian ingin mempromosikan produk riset yang kalian lakukan, salah satunya adalah one of them is menghilangkan bau kaki dengan ekstrak daun sirih. Yeah. So what would be the title or the headline? Daun sirih, menghilang bau kaki, maybe like that, right? Yeah. Kaki Anda bau, ya, for example. You have a smelly feet or smelly food, yeah. Don't worry, this product, blah blah blah. Okay, right. So the title is the headline, yeah. The headline, that is maybe the strongest elements of the advertisement. Okay, and then artwork, and then titles, and then the body. Yeah, the body. What is the body? The body is the copy, the main text of the advertisement. So you need the text, but not too long, ya. Buat advertisement itu teksnya not too long, jangan 2 paragraf ya orang baca, no, ya. So a text, ya, you need a text. Some ads may take a minimalist approach, sangat minimalis, ya, very minimal, ya, minimalist, right? A line or 2 or single paragraph. How long? How long is the text? 1 line, yeah, can be 1 line, or 2 lines, 2 garis, 2 baris, or 1 baris. That's okay, but no more than 1 paragraph. Ya, paragraf juga jangan terlalu, not too long, ya. Ya, so a single paragraph, nggak usah sampai 2 paragraf, ya. When you are advertising something, so it means if you write more than 1 paragraph, is gonna be very boring. Yeah, people will not read that. And then also contact. Maybe you need the contact. The contact person is not about your name there, but the contact or signature may appear anywhere at the end, although it's usually near the bottom. Maybe on the bottom of your contact, of your advertisement, you can write the contact. The contact can be a logo of your product or company, maybe the name. Yeah, if you are advertising a product like a service or idea, so you need the contact person there. But if it is a product like white coffee, maybe the contact is the company's name or the logo of the company, Unilever or Kalbe Pharma or something. That can be a contact. Okay, so Fajar, are you there, Fajar?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what are the part of advertisement, Fajar? How many parts of advertisement?
4, sir.
What are they?
At work, titles, body, and contact.
That's right. Yeah. So okay. So and then Fajar. So I'm gonna ask another student. Zai. Who is Zai? Anggun. Anggun. Are you there, Anggun?
Yes, sir.
Anggun. So what should you write in the contact? Kira-kira dalam kontak ini kamu nulisnya di mana?
Di bagian paling bawah, sir.
Bagian paling bawah. Kira-kira kalau contacts, what should you write in the contact? Apa aja yang harus kamu tulis di kontak itu? Yang termasuk kontak itu apa aja? Kalau yang termasuk misalkan, so you're writing, kamu mau advertise, mau mengiklankan jasa apa namanya lawyer, hukum, pengacara. Kira-kira apa di situ kontaknya di situ? Kontak personnya apa di situ? Telepon number, ya, telepon number or address, ya. Nah, that is included contact person. But if you are if your advertisement about a product, kalau produk kayak luwak kopi, so what is the contact? Kira-kira apa kontaknya di situ? Kalau misalkan luwak white coffee, misalkan itu apa? Logo
company.
Ya, company's logo perusahaan, okay? Right, so that is the contact. Now we move to the next slide, ya. So the different form of media. So what are the medias that we use to advertise? Kira-kira apa? Media-media yang bisa digunakan untuk
Sosial media.
Social media,
televisi,
that's right.
Television. Papan iklan, sir.
Ya, papan iklan, okay. Board, ya.
Koran, sir.
Yeah, okay, right. So here, radio, television, newspaper, magazine. Yeah, now it's very common now. Instagram. If you have a social media, you can do that. You can do on Instagram, Facebook. What else? Yeah, and so on. Yeah, etc. Okay, right. This can be the media for advertising. Yes. Next, advertisement requirements. Nah, syarat-syarat untuk advertisement. Advertisement requirements. So we need language advertisement and the content of advertisement. How should be the language of advertisement? Ya, use the right word, attractive and polite. Ya, sopan, ya, attractive, menarik, yes, and arrange in a brief and show the part that important. So you don't need, like I said at the beginning, you don't need to write too long, like one or single or 2 paragraphs. No need. Kira-kira. Nah, I'm gonna ask you again. How long is what is the body, or if you want to write something in the body of the advertisement, how long is the words or the
One
sentence?
line
or two line and maximal 1 paragraph.
That's right, very good. Yeah, 1 line okay, or 2 lines still okay, but if you need more explanation, the maximum is 1 paragraph. ya. No more than 2 paragraph. Nah, 1 paragraph is not too long, ya. Maybe 2 line or 3 lines, okay. Okay, right. So next is ya harus attractive and polite, ya. Harus sopan dan menarik, and then correct words, ya. Next is the contents of advertisements. How should be the contents? Objective and honest, ya. Objective and honest, jujur, ya. For example, if you are advertising about Luwak white coffee, ya, so that is true, that is Luwak white coffee, ya. Ya meskipun berapa persennya, ya. Brief and clear. It must be brief. Brief itu jelas, ya. Sampai singkat, sorry. So brief is and clear, singkat dan jelas, padat dan jelas, ya. Not to offend a certain group or other producers. Ya, so it's better not to offend certain group. Not to offend is tidak menyinggung grup tertentu. Ya, ethnic, no. Okay, don't offend that, ya. So the advertisement should not be offending others. Okay, or other producer or other product too. Okay, and then jangan sampai menyinggung sarah, ya. Religion, ethnics, etc. And attract many people. Of course, advertisement should attract many people. Harus menarik banyak orang, ya. So people are wondering, mereka penasaran, pengen baca atau pengen nyoba that product, ya. Okay, that is the power of the word, ya, that you have to use in your advertisement. Power. Your words must be powerful. Okay, now we next to the next slide. Ya, categories of advertising. Jadi macam-macam kategori advertisement itu ada yang di print, ada yang outdoor advertising, print advertising, broadcast advertising, and covered advertising. Okay, right. So print it mean the print. Yeah, outdoor it mean they put it outdoor, not indoor, right? Broadcast advertising it mean they publish that on TV or radio or other medias. Yeah, covered advertising. They use like entertainment, like for example, like movie. When you are watching movie, James Bond, for example, James Bond is using laptop. So the laptop, the movie show the brand of the laptop. This also kind of advertisement, which is called covered advertising. You understand? Yes?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
This is printing, yeah. This is print advertisement. It's like brochure, yeah. Brochure, pamphlet, poster. That is all kind of print advertising. Okay. Next is broadcast. So like TV here, right? And Facebook, radio. That is broadcast advertising. And then here outdoor. So you can put here on the chair, on the ship, or banner, yeah. Like board, ya, papan reklame, ya. Or last is here covered advertising. For example, like this one. You are watching James Bond. So what is the brand of the laptop used by James Bond here? Sony Vaio. So this is what we call covered advertising. Okay. Okay. Now the purpose, yeah, like I said, purpose of advertising is to sell something, yeah, to persuade people to buy something. Okay, now this is what we talked before, all right? So this is an example of advertisement. Okay, here is an example. Okay, what is this? Burger King, yeah, Burger King. So the title, what is the title here? Can you see the title?
It'll blow your mind away.
Okay, it will blow your mind away. So that's called a title. The title should be bold and with a capital and more appealing. Ya, titlenya harus lebih lebih muncul, lebih jelas ya. Sometimes it's typed by bold dengan huruf besar dan lebih mencolok biasanya ya. And then the artwork, can you find the artwork here?
Picture of people
Picture.
and burger.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that is called artwork. So artwork kan tadi artwork can be a picture of photographs or graphic. Yeah. So right here the artwork is people and the burger here. Yummy, yeah. And then the body here. Where is the body? Yeah, here is the body. So it's one paragraph. Yeah. It can be a paragraph here or a single paragraph. Here the body, and then the contact. The contact is here, right? So it can be the address or the phone number. So this is an example of an advertisement. Okay, right. So now we continue to the next slide. This is also kind of advertisement. Okay, so we have the contact here. See the contact here also, and then what is the title here?
Car and truck rental.
Car and truck rental.
Right, budget car and truck rental. Right. Do you find the artwork here?
Cars.
Cars. Okay, very good. Do you find the body here?
Yes.
What is the
Yes.
body?
Fence and track.
Fence and truck available, blah, 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 blah. Okay, very good. Yes, next. Now, this is another example. Yeah, this is more simple. Yeah. Yeah, this is more simple. Yeah, like I said before, it's not okay. This one is contact. Yeah, American runs on Dunkin. So this is the logo, right? So this is the body, and this is the title, and this is the artwork. So right, that's an example. Next is we're gonna try to answer this question. Okay, take 1 minute to read computer. Okay, I will help you to read and then we will answer the question. Okay, computer doctor, complete a range of services for PCs, Macs, and networks, home or office visits, contact, blah, 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 blah. On-site service 7 days a week, best rated in Toronto, www.computerdoc.com. Okay, so let's answer. Number one, what is being advertised here?
Service, sir.
Service. What service?
Jasa, sir.
What services? Jasa apa?
Service computer.
That's right. Service PCs, Mark and network. Okay, very good. Yeah, service PCs and Mark. Okay, what does computer doctor means?
It's mean repair PC and network in the home.
Okay, it mean he is mechanic, yeah, mechanic, right? Yeah, he repair, yeah, he repair right. You say he repair PCs, Macs, and network, or it's kind of computer mechanic, yeah. Okay. Number 3, how many days a week computer doctor provided service?
7 days.
7 days. Okay. Where does computer doctor provide a service? Where does computer doctor provide a service? Di mana dia menyediakan jasanya?
Home or office visits.
That's right. At home and office. It can be. He can visit home and or you can go to the office. It means you can call him or you may come to the office. Very good. One more. Oh, this is longer. Okay, so take 1 minute to read. Attention all educators. Stella Maris is looking for committed and motivated people to join our international school positions. Head of finance, teachers or subject teachers. General requirements: 1. Minimum bachelor degree. 2. Experience relevant to position. Send an update CV to Stella Maris International School, Gading Serpong, Gading Serpong, Tangerang, 1580 or send email to myschool@yahoo.com. Okay, now let's answer the question. What is being advertised? What is being advertised here? Apa yang sedang diiklankan di sini?
Lowongan pekerjaan, Sir.
Undangan, Sir.
Apa?
Sir.
Yo, apa? What? Tadi sudah ada tadi yang I heard someone answered
Undangan,
already.
Sir.
Hah?
Undangan, Sir.
Undangan? Incorrect. Others?
Lowongan pekerjaan, Sir.
Okay, that's right. Lowongan pekerjaan. What would say in English lowongan pekerjaan? Job vacancy. Ya, job vacancy. Lowongan pekerjaan in English what do you call?
Job vacancy.
Ya, job vacancy. Job vacancy ya. Vacant kosong ya. Vacancy or job opportunities ya. Job opportunities of job vacancies. Okay, good. Number 2, experience relevant to the position. What does italic word means? Experience relevant to the position. Apa itu maksudnya? Experience, what do you mean?
Pengalaman.
Ya, oke. Pengalaman yang relevan dengan posisi yang dibutuhkan. Oke. Number 3, what are the position that Stama is looking for? Apa aja yang dibutuhkan lowongannya di sini? Lowongan yang dibuka apa saja? What are the position that Stella Mara is looking for?
Head
Guru, Sir.
Sir.
Head of finance, and then and teachers for all subject teachers. So how many positions then?
2.
2. Head of finance and teachers. How many teachers?
All subject.
All subject. Yeah, all subject mean, right? Okay, and then the last, where does the CV send to?
Send to email.
Oh, where is the CV sent to? Sorry, not where does, yeah, sorry. Where is the CV sent to? Sorry for the typo. Where you should send where should you send your CV?
International School.
Gading Serpong Tangerang. Or send email.
Okay, very good. That's right. So this one is this typo. Where is the CV sent to? Ya, di mana CV-nya dikirim? Not where does, but where is the CV sent to? Okay. All right. So that is the end of our lesson. I hope you understand. Okay. So and then at the end of the lesson, I hope you can write kind of or example of your product. For example, if you have a product, then you can write an advertisement in English. Okay. That is our lesson today. Thank you for joining our class and have a nice day. We close by reciting Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Okay, now it will be continued by Miss Debbie.